Howdy folks, welcome back to my channel. Now in this video, I'm going to give you the breaking news about your third stimulus payment, what the IRS just said, and what the Social Security Administration just said about you getting a $1,400 stimulus payment. By the way everybody, did any of you guys receive a stimulus check this week? Tell me down in the comments. Leave a comment down below saying yes or no. I am doing a free $100 Amazon gift card giveaway. Now here are the winners of this week's giveaway. Congratulations to all of you that have won. And if you guys now win this week's giveaway, be sure to stay tuned for more videos and updates, because next week I will be announcing 2 more winners of a free $100 Amazon gift card. Winners will be announced very soon in next week's giveaway. And if you'd like to enter this giveaway, then just give this video a like and share this video with your friends and family. Now folks, here's what I want you to know about your third stimulus check. The IRS sent out stimulus relief checks to another 37 million Americans. That brings the total dispersed payments from the latest stimulus package to about 127 million payments nationwide. Like the first batch of payments, the checks went primarily to eligible taxpayers who provided direct deposit information on the 2019 and 2020 tax returns. With that being said, those of you that don't usually file a tax return but did provide information to the IRS through last year's non-filers tool, you will also be getting a stimulus check possibly today. Guys, I cannot stress this enough. Please be sure that you have direct deposit information and also your current address on file with the IRS. By doing so, it's basically guaranteed that you will get a stimulus check today and later on this week. Because when you guys give that information to the IRS, it's going to make it a whole lot easier for them to send you a $1,400 payment. So please folks, be sure to have their direct deposit information on file with the IRS. I want to see all of you guys get those $1,400 stimulus checks. And I know many of you guys are suffering, and I just believe that the Social Security Administration and the IRS and even the Treasury have got to step up the game and send out a stimulus to those of you that need it the most. If you guys agree, then leave a comment down below saying I agree. Now the Treasury Department has also mailed nearly 15 million paper checks totaling $34 billion to Americans nationwide. And also about 5 million prepaid debit cards totaling $11 billion were also sent out. For those of you that are on Social Security benefits and other federal benefits, you will get the third stimulus check most likely the same way as your regular benefits. That's at least according to what the IRS just said today. Now also folks, more money will be issued in the coming weeks as direct deposits and through the mail as paper checks or debit cards. So please be sure to check your mailbox for your third stimulus check. You guys don't want to throw away any important information from the IRS and Treasury, because if the IRS does send you a stimulus check and you somehow throw it away, then you're going to have to get the third stimulus payment through the recovery rebate credit. And that's going to take a long time for you to receive a $1,400 payment. Now according to the IRS, many federal beneficiaries who filed 2019 or 2020 returns are eligible to receive stimulus payments. The IRS also indicated that federal beneficiaries who did not file a tax return in the past 2 years may still be waiting for the latest stimulus payments. The IRS is working with the Social Security Administration, the Railroad Retirement Board, and the VA to give you guys those stimulus payments as fast as possible. The IRS actually said right here that more information about when these payments will be made will be provided on irs.gov as soon as it becomes available. But now here's the latest news on Direct Express. Direct Express site only noted on March 23rd that according to the IRS, updates on the timing of the next stimulus check for federal beneficiaries are expected very soon. This includes information for Direct Express cardholders who didn't file a tax return in 2019 or 2020. That's all the news in this video everybody. If you guys found this video useful and helpful, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. Until next time folks, have a great day, stay safe.
In the world, and you're doing it in an anti-union state. So what you're doing requires courage, and from the bottom of my heart, I salute you. And today I say to Jeff Bezos, who is worth $180 billion, not million, billion, a man who has made tens of billions of dollars in the last year during this pandemic. And what I say to Mr. Bezos, why, when you have so much money, more money that can be spent in 1,000,000 lifetimes, why are you spending millions trying to defeat an effort on the part of workers here who want nothing more than decent wages, decent benefits, decent working conditions?
Check Fairness Act, we call it, when we come back after Easter and Passover. Again, this is so necessary for women. When you think that during the COVID crisis, 2.3 million women lost their jobs, 1 million of them moms. So moving forward, We have initiatives that help women that we passed just before we left, whether it's the Violence Against Women Act, passing the lifting the date requirement on the ERA, again in the COVID package, on the rescue package, $40 billion, largely $39 billion of it for child care, $1 billion for Head Start, all of it enabling women working, children learning, parents earning, children learning. As you know, before we left, we passed legislation that was quite prescient in terms of its need. The legislation HR 8 and HR 1446, which were about the background check legislation, Mr. Mike Thompson's legislation and Mr. Clyburn's legislation. Since we passed those bills, we had the tragedy in Georgia, and now
I think, I doubt whether, maybe you did, maybe others did. I thought, many of you thought there was no possibility of my getting the plan I got passed without any Republican votes. Pretty big deal. Got passed. Growing the economy. People's lives are changing. So let's see what happens. All I know, I've been hired to solve problems, not create division. Okay, I'm going to deal with all of those problems. The question is the priorities as they come and land on my plate. Let's go to the first question you asked, the first of the second questions you asked, and that is, what about dealing with families? Why are some not going back? Because Mexico is refusing to take them back. They're saying they won't take them back, not all of them. We're in negotiations with the president of Mexico. I think we're going to see that change.
Attitude in the Congress to match the change in attitude in the country, where over high 80% of the American people support responsible background check legislation.
Yesterday, it would be tough to meet the May 1st deadline for full withdrawal for logistical reasons. That's consistent with what Secretary of State Tony Blinken also said in Brussels earlier this week. Any withdrawal plan will be informed by consultation with key leaders within the administration and the thinking of our partners and allies, which is, of course, what our Secretary of State is working on doing. Our commitment is to bringing a responsible end to the conflict, removing our troops from harm's way, ensuring that Afghanistan can never again become a haven for terrorists that would threaten the United States or any of our allies. But right now, we're consulting with our allies and partners, and the president has not yet made a decision.
When do you think he will decide, Jen? Is it imminent, or?
Well, obviously, May 1st is coming soon, but I don't have any timeline on when his decision will be made.
And separately, on North Korea,